everyone. Hope y'all are having a good week, getting ready for Thanksgiving. And I know we're getting ready to do some of our family Thanksgiving tomorrow and some on Thursday. So we've got a busy rest of the week coming up. But I just wanted to jump on tonight. It's kind of late, and James and I just got back from a date night, which thank goodness we don't get those very often, so it was so nice. But I wanted to share, James and I are a huge advocate for the show that, and it's not even all that new, but The Chosen. I know it's getting really big right now. And that's actually what we went and saw tonight, but we are a huge advocate for this show. We have been watching this over the last few months, and I urge you, if you have not seen it, get on. You can get on the app on your iPhones called The Chosen, or you can get it on Peacock. I think it's Peacock. Anyway, get on and watch it. You know, it may not all be fully biblically sound. I know they've added some stuff in there, but y'all, it is the most scripturally sound show, and it has changed James and I. It's really just the scriptures, they make more sense, the people make more sense, and I know there have been some shows in the past, and you know, back in the 70s and the 80s that they've made about the Bible, but for some reason this one's just hitting really close to home. Man, it's just, and I, like I said, have said in some of the previous videos, I'm not emotional a lot of times. I can tend to be a little emotional at times. But man, James and I sit down and watch these shows in the evening, and it hits so close to home, and we find ourselves just squalling. Like tonight in the theater, I think we were probably the youngest, by like 30 or 40 years. We were in there with a lot of older people, and I mean 2 minutes in and we were just squalling our eyes out. But I think that the Lord is really blessing this series, this show, to touch His people and to touch those of them who are kind of having a hard time understanding all of this. And so I would urge y'all, go watch The Chosen, get the app, get on TV and watch it, go to the theater and support it. This is huge for something like this to be in the theater, and we know this stuff doesn't get put out there very much, and so go support it. It is just such a huge blessing, and man, I'll tell you, it makes you realize, you know, I know we put Jesus up there on a pedestal, which we absolutely should, but you know, it also makes you understand Him as a man, going through what we go through, dealing with the things that we deal with. It hits so close to home, in that, you know, you get to see just a little bit of what, the sides that we don't really think about Jesus, about the humor, about Him watching people learn His word and speak His word, and He's so proud in His heart when He hears them reciting it and putting it into action and living it out. And it's a very, very sweet show, but it also just is very, very moving. And so I would encourage you, go and watch it and support it. Guys, we need more of this stuff out there, especially as our kids grow up. We need more of the Lord and His word around us and in our world and in our community. And so go support it. Again, go watch it on the app, go watch it on TV, go support it in the theaters, because it is such a moving show, and it really does. It brings those scriptures to life, and it's just, I'll tell you, get your Kleenex, because it's emotional, and James is not a crier, but y'all, it it really is moving, and I think that we do need to be supporting these things because we need more of it in our world. We know the trash that is out there, and it's wholesome, it's godly, and I really do think that the Lord is using it as a ministry. So go support it, go check it out. I'll talk to y'all a little later. Y'all have a good rest of your evening, and as you prepare for these next couple days, and I'll talk to you a little later. Have a good night. Bye.